Hey you guys. All right, it is Thursday and I am going to take a minute. Normally I come on and I do Facebook Lives about the real estate market and the mortgage market. And today it's going to be a little bit different because I want to share something that was laid on my heart. And so today is going to be a little bit more about that than it is going to be about specifically real estate in general. Hello, my friend Brandy. Hello. I moved in. So Brandy, actually, who just joined, helped me get into my new home. And we moved in 1 week before the shelter in place took order in Tarrant County. And I was so thankful that we had moved in prior to the shelter in place just because we have a big family and we needed some more space. And so we moved here and it was just the beginning of spring. The backyard's beautiful, but then all of a sudden this garden started to bloom in the backyard. It's just amazing. I mean, just simply amazing. I'm going to show you here in a second. And every morning I get up, I pour my cup of coffee, I come out to the patio, and I do the walk. And the walk is, my husband always laughs because he's like, oh, there she goes on her walk. And every morning I do this walk. I walk through the garden and I look at it. I look at what's blooming. I look at what's dying. I look at the weeds, that what needs to be pulled. And every day I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to the garden because I want it to thrive. I want it to be healthy and I want it to produce more flowers and more beauty. And so to do that, I've read you have to trim off the dead flowers. You have to continue to pull the weeds. And so I'm going to turn this around if I can do this right. I've not ever done it like this before. So let's see here. Okay. So here's my garden, and I have several flower beds that are like that. Here's another one over here. Okay, so they're beautiful, and it just, the prior owner did a lot of this. And so every day I walk through here and I look and see what's grown, what's dying. There's a dead one I need to cut off. But all of a sudden, if I don't every day, and I'm going to show you the weeds. You see these weeds? I hate them. They're my nemesis. It is my nemesis, these weeds are. And so every day I come out here and I figure out what I need to tackle and what weeds I need to pull so that they don't overtake, because I have planted new flowers in these gardens. I've planted ones that I want to see grow, and if I let the weeds take over, they're not going to grow. They're going to die. And that makes me very upset. And so I'm out there every day pulling those weeds, and God revealed to me something recently that I have to do that with my life. I have to pull the weeds of my life. And I was humbled last night because something had happened in my day and it really impacted me. I couldn't sleep well last night. I was up, I was angst, and I realized I'm not following what God is showing to me, which is pulling those weeds that are in my life to stop me from being fruitful and flourishing. And a lot of us go through that. I talk to borrowers all the time where they are embarrassed. They're ashamed of their credit. They're ashamed that they don't have a down payment. And I'm always like, boo, I got you. It's okay, because we all come from different places at different times. I am not supposed to meet people where they're supposed to be. I meet them where they're at. And we get consumed with the weeds, which is a lot of times fear, hurts, resentments, something somebody's done to you, something you did to somebody else, whatever that looks like. Even politics right now, with all this COVID stuff going on, there is so many people that have so much anxiety about the government and the politics of it, and the media. Media is stupid. The media is stupid. I hate them because they lie. But you know what? The truth lies somewhere in the middle. That's the bottom line. And I don't want to listen to them. And so, but people consume themselves with that. And that breeds weeds. And so I decided I really needed to take a look at myself this morning. I got up, it was early, it was about 6:15. I came out to the garden, I did my walk, and I had this sense of peace of just pull your weed. Just pull your weed out. Keep getting healthier. keep doing what you need to do, and don't let the things around us consume us to where they suffocate us, just like flowers that are trying to grow. And I don't know if this is going to help you. I don't know if it helps one person out there, but tend your garden. Tend it to where you can be the person that you need to be. If you're trying to get into a home, and I'll relate it back to mortgage and real estate, if you're trying to get into a home and you're embarrassed of your credit, bring it to the light. I always say this, bring it to the light, because when we live in darkness, it's going to attack us more. And when you bring it to the light, you can see what you're attacking. So whether it's you're trying to buy a house and you're scared, whether it's a job that you may have lost because of the situation, maybe it's a relationship that you're in, whatever that looks like for you, face it head on and pull the weeds so it doesn't suffocate you. And I had to really humble myself this morning because I was not doing that. And the weed that was in my life yesterday was really bothering me. I was in tears this morning. It was bothering me so much. So I then realized, what am I doing? And I looked at my garden and I reminded myself of what the Lord revealed to me, which is just pull the weeds out. And so I tell you that. I know today wasn't about real estate or mortgage in general, but it's about me being given something, and I want to pass that on to you guys. It was important to me that I share that, that piece of me. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you need anything, I am me, comment below, and I hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day. Bye.